Hi everybody, Pat Patterson at TheRacingGuide.com. Thanks so much for stopping by. We really appreciate your time and stopping by the website here to check in on what's happening this week. Well, we're down to it, folks. We're headed back to Richmond. It's the final race, number 26 of the Chase for the Championship. You know, the guys that want to be in that chase for the championship have got to go into Saturday night at Richmond with the idea that if you're in the top 10, don't give up a spot. If you're outside the top 10 and you're battling for one of those wild card spots, that's the thing we're going to be talking the most about tonight. Now, there's no question that Richmond is one of everyone's favorite places to race. There's an extra amount of tension that's involved in this Saturday night race. If you're not in the chase picture, you worry about getting in the way, getting out of the way. All that stuff is very relative going into Saturday night's race at Richmond. Hey, you know, it's still summertime. It's still hot, which means that you need to protect your engine, and you need to use one of our favorite products, Duralube engine treatment. You know the story. It reduces heat and friction, and it takes care of something that we like to call major sludge. Engine sludge can really be a problem for an engine. Duralube engine treatment answers that call each and every time. It beats other brands on corrosion and wear testing. It's compatible and recommended with all synthetic, semi-synthetic, and standard oils. It contains no solids or lead or graphite, and it works great with gas or diesel engines. So pick it up today at Walmart, AutoZone, Advance Auto Parts, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Pep Boys, Canadian Tire, and Walmart Canada. Get it today, Duralube engine treatment, and get ready for a great race on Saturday night at a great racetrack. Just listen to what some of the guys have to say about racing at Richmond.
Richmond is just a great short track. The racetrack itself, especially since they've repaved it, it's much more predictable. Before with the old, mid 2000 asphalt and the sealing that they did, it was unpredictable. And now it's kind of predictable. Every time you go there, you know what you have to do, and it's just a fun short track. I mean, it's a track that kind of combines a little bit of everything because you still got heavy braking. The speeds are pretty quick there. It's a fun, D-shaped oval.
I think, we've been fast there, been very fast and led laps at Richmond and qualified up front. The biggest thing is keeping your brakes under. Last year we lost a little bit of brakes, and as the heat goes on, you just lose that stopping power. And Richmond's one of them places that it's just kind of hard on your car, so you got to save it and be there at the end.
Richmond is like it's a lot like any other racetrack you go to where you're looking for a car that the front end really turns good in the middle of the corner, and then you have that good forward drive, the good throttle, where you can just mat the throttle and use all that 800, 900 horsepower, and hook up the good gears on exit. The thing that's always hard at Richmond is finding that combination. And you get a car that turns good in the middle, a lot of times you can't get that power down and you're spinning the tires, and that really hurts you in the long run for sure. But it's a great racetrack. It's a track where you can move around. For a short track, it has multi-grooves, and that's not very common. You can run two and a half different lanes pretty easily, and we've seen races where where we run all the way up by the wall sometimes there. So for a short track, it's pretty rare usually to have a multi-groove racetrack, but Richmond has that.
All right, so this is it. We're going to know who's in the chase and who's available to race for the championship in NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. It all happens this Saturday night under the lights at Richmond International Raceway. They call it the action track, and there's a reason for that, and we're looking for action on Saturday night. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Pat Patterson. I'll see you on the radio.